Nathan, keep an eye out in case you see it.
Jiminy Crickets, look over there.
Who's Jiminy?
The cricket.
Oh, where am I looking?
Over there.
Oh, you mean past... There's trees? Yeah, all those trees?
You like more like through them, but yeah.
Oh, what is it?
I'm assuming a dinosaur? I don't know.
No. It's us making a video again.
Oh.
After
So dumb.
God knows how long.
Only God knows how long.
What's up? I'm Nicholas.
Dino Dan.
Oh, are we doing dino names? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm Dino Dan.
No, I called Dino Dan.
No, I'm Dino Dan.
Nature Nate. That's good. That's good.
Wow. Yeah, way to use your name. Yeah, it's been a while. I think the last time we left you was
When we tried to leave. Permanently.
God, I don't remember what we talked about. I know we did like a bunch of like really dumb videos in between the last thing, like of Nathan's shoes that no one actually cares about, and that I was so bored with I didn't even post. So we posted like 2 months later. But yeah, it's been it's been a long time. Yeah,
Been a really long time.
but we're gonna fix that for you.
No, we're not.
We're COVID free. We don't got the vaccine yet, but we're COVID free, so we're gonna kick this off. Our excuses are no more. As you can see, we've moved locations once more.
We're on the moon. Can you get the moon? We're on the
Can
moon.
we get the moon? Oh my god, we got that kind of budget.
What can I say? We're in France.
It's just like a pile of crap on the floor.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
How am I finishing this?
We're in the jungles
in this
because we gotta go back because
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I should probably stop snapping in the mic. Whatever.
So today I thought, we've seen a couple movies recently. We could have talked about some of them, but
Any movies recent? All the other movies we could have talked about are more recent than this one we're going to talk about.
this one is a classic. It is awe-inspiring.
Well, I don't know.
It is breathtaking, and it is easily like my favorite movie series out there.
Oh, series?
Well, like the whole series of movies.
Yeah, that's what a movie series means. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
You just never mind. Yeah, we're talking about Jurassic Park 1, or as
Uno.
real fans know it,
Jurassic
Park.
Yeah. You're leading this. I don't know where we're going.
Yeah, sorry.
You're like I'm
just so
my
excited.
little Dr.
I don't
Grant.
think you guys understand. This is literally my favorite movie out there. It's perfect. There's only like one or two things wrong with it. It looks great. I mean,
Yep.
you can watch the thing today and it looks like it was made literally today. I love the actors. It really does. Honestly,
Not today, but yeah, it still holds up.
maybe. Yeah, actually, I should say. Okay, the scene with where Rex first gets out of her cage.
Rex,
Rexy, sorry.
the T-Rex.
Yeah, her name's Rexy.
It's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl. All the dinosaurs are girls on the island.
I thought that was just a Velociraptor thing.
No, they're all girls
Oh
until they find the raptor eggs. They're evolved.
no, that's
The
not.
frog DNA, Nathan.
That's not this movie.
They turn the freaking frogs gay.
Nicholas.
That's a quote.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be quoting that.
Let's talk about the cast. Well, the characters, because I don't care about the cast.
No, that kid has a cast, doesn't he?
What's the kid's name?
Lenny? I don't know.
Okay, let's get pictures. Right. This is
Is his name Lenny?
no.
Oh,
There's Hammond, right?
John Hammond.
The old
Oh, not John Hammond.
no. Yeah,
Wait, his name is John
his
Hammond?
name's John Hammond.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Nice.
The old
He's
guy.
the old
The one that looks
millionaire.
like
He's a
Santa.
millionaire, right? He's a millionaire. He's
He is
rich.
now?
He's rich. They didn't spare a penny. So, there's Dr. Grant, which it's
Dr.
the
Alan
only-
Grant.
yeah,
Yeah,
Good
Alan
job.
Grant.
which is the only actor I actually care about in this movie, which is Sam Neill.
I couldn't have told you that.
He only could do a doctor. You know what I mean? Like an archaeologist doctor. I couldn't see him doing anything else. He's that perfect for the role.
Has he not done anything else? Is there a joke here or something?
No, he has.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
You're just looking at me like
No, I just couldn't.
Whatever. Just keep.
I
going.
just couldn't picture
You're
him
like
doing
setting
it.
me up.
Like
for
he's
this.
that perfect for the role. There's
Oh,
Dr.
okay, yeah.
Sattler.
The chick. I'm assuming.
But you don't know her first name. You know the
Cynthia?
other.
Leslie.
Ellie.
Ellie. I said Leslie. That was close.
You said
Ellie. I did know Ellie.
You
Why
said
did
Cynthia.
No, that was just me going to Ellie.
She is the. She's like into plants, right? That's her main thing. Yeah, like ancient plants.
She's a stoner.
Yeah, like trying to figure out what got dinosaurs high. Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. There's Malcolm, Dr. Malcolm. Take a guess.
Which one is Dr. Malcolm? That the Dr. Malcolm?
Chaos Theory? Ian Malcolm?
I still don't know which scene that is.
Jeff Goldblum's character.
Oh. I didn't know he's a doctor. I thought he was just some rich guy.
Of course, you can't forget the two lovable children that everyone likes. No one hates the children. Everyone loves the children. There's nothing wrong with them. Lex and Tim.
Oh, I said Lenny. Lenny's close to Lex. Wait, her name isn't it Lexi?
No, it's Lex.
I thought it was Lexi.
No, it's Lex.
Jump, Lexi, jump. Lexi, jump.
Lexley. No, it's Lex. When you look up the character's name and stuff,
Sure,
it's
whatever.
Lex. There's Nedry. Which
Big boy.
yeah, probably one of the best characters in the whole movie. And this is like main characters, by the way. So then there's Rexy, which is
The T-Rex.
short for Rexford, of course.
Okay, of course.
And then there's the Raptors. Do you know the Raptors'
No,
names?
I don't. I'm not even going to try.
They don't have names. I was going to see if you were going to try that. And then, of course, there's the smaller characters. There is Robert, which is the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
There is the lawyer, also a great character. There is the Dilophosaurus.
Those aren't characters.
The dinosaurs are characters.
Not for... No, they don't have any lines.
They don't have to have lines.
Okay, keep going. Whatever.
In Man and Wolf, does the wolf have any lines?
What? I don't even know what that is.
It's not called Man and Wolf, but it's some movie based on a man and his wolf.
I don't remember the last time.
There's Samuel L. Jackson's character.
I don't remember the last time seeing Air Bud have a credit scene.
Yeah, Air Bud. Exactly. Air Bud's a character.
Air Bud is the character.
Rexy, the Raptors, and the Dilophosaurus are characters.
Okay, whatever. Rexy has a name, but the Dilophosaurus doesn't, so...
Well,
Dylan?
it's a girl.
Oh,
They're all girls.
Dylan? Why are you gendering names now?
Well, when the movie was made, Dylan wasn't a girl's name.
I'm just ahead of the time. Mm-hmm. Okay, more characters.
No, those are the main characters.
Oh, okay, cool.
Those are like the characters that,
Sure.
if you've seen the movie, you know what character I'm talking about. There's other characters in it, like Boat Boy.
Boat Boy 1.
The boat's leaving in 5 minutes. And then I can make it. I can make it. Yeah, stuff like that. So let's talk about some scenes. There's, of course, the classic scenes.
The theme song scene.
Theme
Where
song?
it shows all the Jurassic Park theme song.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like an actual theme song.
Yeah, like the Dino Man theme song.
Yeah.
Where they're in the Jeep and they drive out and see the Brontosaurus for the first time.
Can you do the face?
And the man's got the face?
Like the face Ellie Sattler makes.
Dude, I don't know any of these things. Oh no,
She literally is like. That's what she does.
I thought you
Yeah.
were making a dinosaur face for a second. No, I'm okay.
Grant. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
We almost had an incident, and then Grant. Literally, yeah, it's
Oh, the glasses, his sunglasses.
yeah.
Yeah, I know
And there's
that
the
scene.
lawyer holding his briefcase. We're gonna get rich off this place.
We don't even have to watch the movie. You could just do the whole movie right here.
Yeah, but that's not fun. That's the scene. Then, of course,
Dino DNA.
the T-Rex escape. I was gonna get to that because that's not a classic scene, but that's one of my favorite scenes. But for a different reason. But anyway, then there's the T-Rex escape.
That goat didn't see what's coming.
He ate the? Yeah, he eats the goat. Correct.
She
Yeah, you're right.
Are you
No, you're right.
serious?
You're right.
Oh
you're
my
right. I'm sorry,
gosh.
Rexy. I want to apologize. Your
No.
acting career is better than this. You've been through 5 movies now,
So much.
and I don't know. There wasn't a Jurassic Park Christmas special. There should be. There should be Rexy or Rexy Christmas.
Rexy saves the day.
Yes, Santa.
Do you think those goats?
Santasaurus.
No, okay, that's enough.
No.
Do you think those goats though that get fed to the T-Rex? Do you think they know like what's gonna happen?
No.
They get like raised into this pit and they're chained, and they just look over and behind this like electric fence are all these people just looking at it, and it just goes. Ah.
Well, that was the first time.
It just goes.
That was the first time they tried the guided tours. So that's the first time it's ever experienced that.
Okay, whatever. Way to ruin the day.
So you asked a question.
Maybe that's the first. Maybe
I mean,
that's
if
not
you-
the first time that goat's been in that position though.
That goat?
Yeah.
It got eaten a second time?
No, like a fake eating though. Just picked it up and
Oh, just avoiding? Yeah, probably. Anyway, so there's that scene, and then there's obviously the finale scene.
oh, that's the last finale. Oh, with the dinosaur ripping the big banner thing off.
Yeah, with T-Rex ripping the banner off, and then and then Dr. Grant.
They're running to the helicopter. Or
He has to
whatever.
go after consideration. I can't endorse your theme park, and then they fly off, and the 2 kids are sleeping in his arms. And
Yeah. No, he does not do that.
Tim, you smell great.
Stop, dude. Raymond,
It was a bonding moment.
cut that part.
His character.
He doesn't say you smell great.
Well, it's implied because he's.
No, they're like covered in mucus and dirt and everything.
Well, that's why he's shocked about it.
That's why he felt the need to make a comment. He's like, "Oh
Yeah.
man, we opened it. Tim, you smell fantastic." Didn't he get electrocuted?
Yeah, Tim got electrocuted.
Yeah, I hate that scene.
Yeah, no, I can't say that.
Timmy,
That was.
Timmy, jump.
Then they had
Jump,
the
Timmy.
kissing scene, him and Alan.
What?
The CPR.
Oh my gosh.
Universal put it in the movie. It's not me.
They didn't call it a kissing scene.
It was the kiss of life.
It's not a kiss.
It counts though.
Maybe to you it counts.
Let's talk about some of my favorite scenes. Your favorite scenes. Do you have any favorite scenes?
You know, it's really hard watching this movie back as many times as we have and thinking like, man, there's just one scene in particular
No
that I like.
scenes.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's hard to choose when the whole movie is just such a masterpiece. But I really like the scene where the kids almost get trampled by whatever those dinosaurs are, and then the T-Rex comes out and just,
Parasaurolosaurus.
I don't know, doesn't matter, and just absolutely destroys that one. Yeah, it just drags it on the floor.
Kind of like he was
Ragdolls it for a
little
second.
shaky.
Well, I feel like we all, in a way, give it a little shaky, you know? Like,
What?
what?
Nah. Yeah, no, I get it. Actually, I'm starting to see it.
I just feel like I can relate to that scene, you know?
Like, what character do you relate to in that scene? The Paris.
No, like the humans. I'm watching somebody give the shaky, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I wish I was the one giving the shaky. You know?
Versus getting the shaky.
No, I'm not getting shaked. Shook.
Shaken. Something like that.
Shookened.
It's just shooked, I'm pretty sure.
No, because it shows like the T-Rex, right? She's just taking advantage of the stampede. She didn't. Did she cause a stampede?
She caused the stampede, yeah.
No, she doesn't. She bursts out randomly.
No,
No, randomly because they're running with the
you're
kids.
right. Actually, you're right. Yeah.
And then they end up
And then
hiding
the
behind the
T-Rex
log. Just go.
Out of nowhere from
And
downtown.
then the shaky. Yeah.
Can you give us what the shaky looks like?
Yeah, just a little.
But with the lips too.
No.
Well, we can't prove that.
Lizards don't have lips.
Okay, but these are way better lizards.
Oh, the lip lizards, of course. No, so it's like an allegory.
You got lip.
For life, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to take advantage of somebody else's situation and get my shaky on, you know?
Maybe those under you less fortunate.
No,
Well, you said take advantage of.
no, I'm taking advantage of the situation, not of the people. Because
yeah,
in a way,
no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
whatever.
Yeah. I got deep.
The shake gets deep, bro.
That was a deep shake. Yeah.
The deeper you shake, the deeper.
But that's like your favorite scene.
That's just the one that popped in my head first, so it has to be some of my favorite. And the Dino DNA. Dino DNA.
Okay, well, let's go over some of classic scenes. They're favorites because they're classics. Everyone escaping the guided tour. I don't know if you remember it, but they're all seated with the restraint over it, and they're passing through the lab, and they see, are those eggs? And then you see Grant and all them like trying to get out, and Hammond's like, "Oh, please, you got to wait till the show's over." And then everyone just opens it up, and you see Hammond just sitting there.
It's kind of like what I feel like right now.
What does that mean?
Oh no, I meant like
I'm
like we're on a show.
Like you just don't want
to
be here right now.
No.
With me?
I'm just trying to skip to the good part. You know, not that this part isn't good. You know, it's just there's eggs in front of me. You know.
What are these eggs in your scenario?
Well, I'm hoping there are some eggs in front of us. I'm hoping we can skip the boring stuff now, like the scene. You know.
I like that scene.
Yeah, I bet you do.
And then Hammond has the egg. Push.
Oh my gosh.
Just like that exactly.
You like that part.
Raptors.
Is this the one where he has the oh no, that's 3. The raptor whistle.
Oh, the raptor horn? Like the skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3. I talk about 3, but a lot of people don't talk about 3, okay?
I like 3.
I like 3 too.
Scary.
We'll have to maybe we talk about that next.
Maybe. We skip 2, no matter what. Everything that has Jurassic as the first word of the title and then it ends with 2, you skip it.
Aww.
Jurassic World 2, Jurassic Park 2, none of that. You know what scene I hate more than anything else in this entire movie? Is the kids eating. Because it's just so gross.
I was gonna say that could be a scene. It's all Jello is the issue. Like it's so much Jello.
Yeah, and then
and then there's Tim just
like it's so
he literally like holds it.
It's so overdone.
They're hungry. They haven't eaten in like
but like
they
literally like
day. I'm pretty sure
they must have put the mics like in their throat because
little rats eating.
Yeah, literally, bro. It's like, bro, like I get it. You haven't eaten.
They got that gut.
No, I don't know.
Can I not say that?
I don't know if that's what I would say, but it's just gross. Who's the director? Steven Spielberg? Mm-hmm. Cut it out. No more kids eating scenes, please.
Is that a thing for him? We should look that up.
No, but maybe that's what happened. Is they had that conversation. He's like, Jurassic Park 2.
He's like, okay, yeah, and the kids need to eat. Steven, you have 7 scenes of kids eating in this. Don't worry about it.
Well, the kids gotta eat. Isn't he like the really realistic director sometimes? Like, oh, this just has to happen.
No, he's the really high, like, look at me, I made E.T. director.
What a bum movie.
Which I've never seen E.T. I don't care. You know why? Because it's not about dinosaurs. Let's go through another scene that's my favorite. This is right when Rexy is breaking out, and the lawyer... I don't remember if the lawyer sees the line snapping or not, but something like that, and he runs out of the car into the bathroom, which is really weird. Like,
when you gotta go,
there's just a bathroom right there. Because the doors are supposed to be locked, I assumed. Because when they get out after the Dilophosaurus, they say, literally, like, and they're getting out of the vehicle, like stuff like that. And it even says, please return to your vehicle. But this, they can
maybe
get out.
Maybe it's a planned stop on the tour.
Well, I know they lost power.
Well,
so that might be the only reason why.
No, I'm saying the bathroom's there because it's like, okay, before we move on, this is your one shot to use the restroom on the tour. And they're like, no, thanks, I already went in the back. And they're like, you did what? You know?
Oh, isn't that what this water's here for?
You guys brought water with you?
No, they all...
No, I'm saying...
Oh.
So that's not water.
But, anyway, back to the scene. The famous lines from Dr. Ian Malcolm. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
No, you know what's even better about
And then
that
there's
scene is the
and then there's Lex. He left us. He left us. Like,
he did.
yeah, I know, but it's just funny to see like their panic. I mean, you see wires literally snapping, right? And then like they're panicking, and then there's Ian Malcolm.
You know what's crazy is,
What's nuts?
like, those wires have had to been like electric for a while now, right? And that dinosaur's probably been shocked more than once trying to test the wires. So why would, what's her name,
Rexy,
Why would
short for Rexford.
Why would Rexzilia, the Mrs. Rex, just decide, let me just put my hand on the wires this time?
Okay.
And they didn't shock this time.
This is gonna shock you, but Rexy's smart.
No,
No, Rexy's smart.
There's no indication. Is there? Or does a light turn off or
When
something?
Tim is getting shocked, remember how there's those two lights?
That's when they
before he
turn
gets shocked?
on.
So maybe those lights always stay on though. So then when they lose power, the lights are off. And Rexy said, "Oh,
And
This
Rexy
is-
just knows,
like,
this
this
is
is
my
new.
chance.
well, like it was just something
Time
that's
to
different."
just take 10,000 volts just in case.
Well, clearly doesn't kill her.
Like, yeah,
Well, I'm just saying, like,
but tasers don't kill me, but I don't want to get tased.
yeah, but take the chance. You know what I mean? It's freedom.
No, it's not. You're just making your life more difficult. In this cage, you have free food, free goat
Oh
all the time.
no!
Free friends.
Now this is the conversation.
Free friends.
No, Rexy's by herself. So.
Well, the people have to come see you.
The goat.
No, I'm talking about the
Sup,
people.
foo?
Foo. Why? Rexy's a girl. She'd be like, "What's up, goat?"
Hey, goat. Because it's a T-Rex. So
Why are you giving a Western accent?
Because it's a T-Rex.
Okay.
They're from the Midwest.
Oh, Tex Rex.
No, that's not what the T stands for.
Okay.
But yeah, I really like that scene.
That's good. We
Because
should have got past that before I said a joke that was not appropriate. Wait, which scene are we talking about? No. You know what I hate about that scene? What I was thinking of is the night vision goggles.
what's wrong with the night vision goggles?
How useless are those, bro?
It's literally no. There's a. You ever heard of toy sales?
Yes.
They actually say in the commentary that's the only reason the movie is in there for toy sales.
Yeah. No, I bet it is. But like, you wouldn't
And
have
he sees the goat.
You wouldn't have a park like that at night.
No, true, actually. Yeah.
Like tours and everything. You wouldn't do it in the middle of the night.
Well,
There's no
didn't they
reason.
say it was like just a test?
in the middle of the night? Yeah, it was a prototype.
Yeah.
He said, "Put that back. Those are prototypes or whatever." The lawyer guy. I
Yeah,
don't know
they're
his
just testing things. So, like, there could have been the idea of, like, maybe eventually they get to a night. Because you know how, like,
name. Do dinosaurs not sleep?
well, in certain zoos, like, certain animals are more active at night.
No.
Yeah, that's why, like,
I've never been to a zoo at night. How would I know?
because they tell you.
Oh, so you just take their word for it. Okay. All right. I see how we're
Yeah.
doing.
They, some of those,
If they
some of
can
those-
reproduce dinosaurs, though,
listen, some of those,
couldn't they change their DNA to make them more active during the day?
well, it depends on what kind of frog they use.
Day frog.
They used
Don't try.
African frogs. Was it African? It was African.
It doesn't matter. Really
Yeah.
getting hung up over that. Okay, so
It
that
was
scene.
the gay frogs in the water.
Gay frog, freaking frog!
That scene, the one where Rexy breaks out.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that such a good scene?
It's like the whole.
I feel like it's so.
it's honestly like the whole climax of the movie.
I feel like it's. Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
Well,
But,
no,
like, I feel
it's like
it's-
the start of the conflict. It's not the climax. Let's get our movie terms right here, okay?
It's the rising action of the movie. You know what my issue with
Rexy rose out of the cage.
You know what my issue is with that whole movie? Like, because of that scene? It's just like I understand it's a movie, right? But how does Rexy get to the rest of the park? You know what I mean?
All the cages are down.
So Rexy's just going through tearing up cages? Because
Well-
you would think, like, because of the
Oh,
tour,
well, okay,
you
so we
wouldn't be
don't-
able to get into any of the
To
cages.
be fair, we don't know. Okay, we don't know how many like cages there are, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like,
But I mean, the car fell off a cliff, so Which is so pointless. Why is that even there? Why is there a cliff? You can't see anything if there's a cliff there.
We're gonna bring this up, huh?
Why is there a cliff there?
Hey, no. If you want to bring it up, we'll bring it up.
All right, the scene we're talking about.
Okay.
The T-Rex pushes the car over it. They have to jump to the tree or whatever.
Which we already have. I already have
And Tim
the
gets stuck in there in the fetal position.
There's already an explanation.
But
That's just a different part of the cage.
my question is, no, not that. I'm not saying didn't they just break out of there? Like, how is this? Rexy is 25 stories tall or something.
She got that
No,
vertical.
why would you have that next, right next to the tour? Because you can't see anything then. If there's a dinosaur walking down there, you can't see it.
So this is more than likely the reason.
Movie convenience?
No. It's the moat. Rexy isn't supposed to go down there.
A moat? The trees, it's not a moat.
Well, Rexy can't climb trees.
But it's not a moat anyway, because that same exact tree that they climb, the Brontosaurus comes up to it.
I'm sorry, the 10-story tall Brontosaurus who extends his neck over there.
You just said moat. It's not a moat then.
It is a moat.
But then Rexy's is attacking the Brontosaurus. She can reach his neck.
Because the Brontosauruses usually don't go up to that tree.
So they only go over there for this one time.
Yeah, because he's calling for them.
No,
and then they sneeze on.
No, I think you're just. I hate that scene so much.
And it's people like this.
The sneezing
that
scene.
Just you take something that had so much love and effort put in it, and you just throw it away like it doesn't matter. Like they didn't think of that when they did. They did.
The same exact exhibit that Rexy just broke out of.
Yeah,
there's Brontosauruses there also. Like I get it, she can't eat them.
She can't get to them. She breaks her leg.
Breaks her leg.
That's a far. We saw that fall. That's a pretty far fall.
She's on the inside of the cage.
No, I'm saying, but like, if she tried to go down there,
it's not a moat like where there's another cliff on the other side. It's just floor and then.
Yeah, but she can't get down.
Why not?
It would. It's too high up. It would hurt her.
No.
I feel let's talk about Rexy's way here. Now, she's a woman, so we're gonna be
gracious. No, I don't want to talk about
sexist?
this. I don't want to talk about this
anymore.
I don't
care. It's funny. It's funny.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. This has dragged on too long. I thought this was like not a got you, but I thought this was a Steven Spielberg get your facts straight. But apparently, I didn't know there was a whole cult behind this cliff scene.
There is studies, scientists, fans. Water pipes.
They're not called fans. They're called cult followers.
I'm a fan.
You're indoctrinated.
So, do you have any other favorite scenes? Or should I just keep going with mine? Because I have two.
All I can think about is the pudding scene, literally.
Okay, well, we kind of went on this a little bit, but Tim getting blasted by the electricity is easily one of the best scenes in the movie. It is so
jump, Timmy, jump.
It is so jump, Timmy, jump,
and then throws himself off.
Because the favorite part is he knows, like they all know this is 10,000 volts. Like they all know the seriousness. It's holding in dinosaurs, right?
No, it's not holding in dinosaurs. It's holding in a T-Rex. Like,
well, we don't know where they're at this point.
No.
But
regardless, like let's say for comparison, we can say it's the same cable and everything for the T-Rex. Yeah. It's holding a T-Rex in. And this kid weighs what, maybe 60 pounds? He's like 4'2" at the most. And this man's just, I
just love how the camera like just goes around him and it's just him just doing this. I can't jump.
This kid is literally thinking, on the count of three. Maybe I can take the 10,000 volts. Maybe I don't have to jump.
And then it's 1, 2.
It makes him jump. That's for sure.
It doesn't make him jump. It makes him fly.
The energy's got to go somewhere, bro. You know? Okay, so technically... Nah, never mind.
Which we lose. Of course, we find out that we lost one of our characters. Samuel L. Jackson. Before he was a big actor.
Why did he die?
So...
I actually was thinking about that earlier. I don't know how he dies.
So they reset the computer... or they shut down power, right?
Which turns off the electricity.
Well, no, Nedry's virus shut down electricity to the fences. It shut down all like basic services.
Oh.
So they had to restart the program, and then after that, once they restart the program, it said you need to do like pretty much a power cycle to the entire island to get everything back on. So he went to go do that. It never happened.
Oh, and I remember she
implied?
finds his arm in there.
Well, she turns the power on, turns around, and then the arm like falls on her somewhere. And I don't remember his name, but it's, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. He holds the arm.
It's like
Which it's implied he gets killed by the raptors, but we don't know how. We're assuming valiantly.
we're assuming it's
As a hero?
We're assuming it's his arm.
It was his arm.
How do you know?
Hammond only hired one black guy in the island. It's very clear from the lots of whites, one Asian, one black guy.
Okay.
But
I'm just stating the facts.
You watched the same movie as I did.
I close my eyes half the time.
Oh my god! There's Dr. Wu in it too. What a stupid character. He's not even that good, but he gets way too much credit in the Jurassic World movies. But that's whatever.
Okay. So anyway, Timmy
gets fried.
Well, he learns how to fly. Is probably a better way to say that.
Then he gets sent to the gulag.
Yeah, but you know my boy Timmy. He up there with what's Samuel Jackson's character's name?
I don't remember his name.
Okay, well Samuel
He's
Jackson.
like that unimportant.
He's up there in the gulag with Samuel Jackson. My boy Timmy. He comes out swinging. Obviously wins. Dr. Grant brings him back.
That's true. Yeah, buys the team revive.
The kiss of life.
Which, it's weird to think like that he just starts coughing. But I guess in that, like, if your heart stopped and everything, you would just start coughing.
No, you. Okay.
Sorry, no. I
You
literally
cough-
don't know.
You cough because your lungs are so empty of breath that it's your diaphragm expanding to get the breath back in, and it can't go fast enough. That's why you cough.
Oh, it's like forcing air in.
Yeah, it's like how if you get a hose, like an IV or something, it's like that air bubble that travels in the hose. You hit that air bubble, you cough.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I did.
That's great.
I actually have no clue. But it sounded really convincing, didn't it?
It kind of did, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it actually though, but it was 100%, I guess.
And then I have one more in stellar scene, favorite scenes.
What about you? Never explained the premise of this movie. What if there's somebody out there who's never seen this movie?
What are you watching the video for?
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
No, should we do that?
I'll do the 10-second one.
Should we do that?
I'll do the 10-second one.
You'll do it or I'll do it?
I'll do it.
Okay,
10-second summary.
go.
These guys go to the island to check it out as an amusement park. The dinosaurs break
It's a
free.
zoo. It's a zoo.
And no, aren't they gonna add rides and everything?
No, they're saying that we could in the future and stuff. And then that's the second movie.
Okay, whatever. Zoo. What was I at? Oh, okay. I'll start over completely.
Go.
These guys get called to check out a zoo, and then the dinosaurs break free, and they gotta escape the island. That's it.
What's the B plot?
Oh, the fat guy's trying to take the dino DNA to its competitors to weaponize the dinosaurs.
No.
Yes. Isn't he trying to sell it?
He's trying to sell it, but it's not for weapons.
It's implied.
No, it's just so they can do their own zoo because they know how much money it's going to make. Jurassic World, it's implied it's for weapons. Because the weapons thing
Jurassic
is so
World more
stupid.
anyway.
I mean,
No, it's not.
Imagine taking a Stegosaurus into an actual battle today. A Stegosaurus versus
The
an actual...
raptors. You saw Jurassic World?
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's say a raptor, yeah.
Ambush killers.
So imagine there's a
You
there's
tell
a
me
pack
that hunter guy, whatever his name is, I don't even know what he's doing in that scene.
He's assembling what looks like a shotgun or something.
Why wouldn't you have that just ready to go?
To be fair, he's used to big game hunting, not intelligent game hunting. He was a big game hunter.
Do you not carry around a shotgun ready, fully assembled when you're big game?
I guess
regardless, guys trained.
Oh, that's Robert.
I don't care what his name is. His name is dead.
Because it's actually my least favorite scene in the movie.
Because the guy lets the raptors kill him. Now you're telling me Iraq. We send out 50 raptors. You're telling me they ain't coming back with some kills?
Not enough to make the price.
Yes,
worth it.
yes. What price?
We have drone strikes now, Nathan.
Okay,
We could literally drone strike.
We got. You see how fast the raptors run?
They outrun the bullets.
And they don't even make noise.
They make a lot of noise.
And you don't have to feed them. You know why? Because they're eating the bad guys. Not saying everybody in Iraq is a bad guy. Just where we're at war right now. You know, just
Yikes.
no. I just
Yeah, no, let's weaponize animals against the people of Iraq, Nathan. You can have that one. You can keep that idea.
we're the animals. We're already weaponized.
Yeah, which, speaking of Robert, his death actually is the worst scene in the movie. Because it's too quick.
Because he gets vored.
No.
The raptor doesn't even chew, bro.
We
The
don't know
raptor
what-
jumps out.
We don't know what the raptor's doing to him, okay? Maybe he's
And then the other raptor just...
with the caterpillar.
There's a
Or
caterpillar.
it's a snake. Is it a snake or... Yeah, I think it's a snake.
Yeah, he's just blinking.
Is he blinking? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he blinks.
Yeah.
The raptor blinks.
But it's just...
Clever girl.
The turn is what... Like, he really thinks he can... I'm surprised he didn't get a shot off. That's my issue.
He
Robert...
should have got one of them.
He should have got one of them. But... I don't know. Robert was kind of a throwaway character.
It like holds up a picture of his wife. How did you get that? The other one has a picture of his kids. Okay, you guys can go. And then they eat him.
Plus, Robert was one of the only people that was working there that actually knew, like, kind of how stupid... Like, getting raptors...
raptors in a cage.
Yeah.
They're
Shooter!
they're land speeders. They need the space.
Shooter!
When does he say that?
The very beginning of the movie. The whole beginning of the movie is him putting one of the raptors in the cage, and then one of his boys gets his arm like pulled through somehow. Like, it doesn't actually chew it off or anything. It just... I remember because they have the guy like on a special effects vest where he's like getting thrown up and down, and I'm like, there's no way this raptor's doing this, especially because
An alligator could do it.
no, but the reason why is because they keep... So they show them like electrocuting the raptor, and it's its full mouth open with no one in it. So it's like the raptor.
I don't remember this scene.
It's the very beginning of the movie.
I swear you're making up scenes as we go.
It's the very beginning of the movie. That's how the movie introduces.
Doesn't Jurassic
And then
Park
does the
1
Jurassic-
start with the guy falling in the raptor pit?
No, that's Jurassic
Pig's
World.
loose. Pig's loose.
That's Jurassic World.
Oh, watch out, pig's loose.
No,
That's one of my favorite
and then it goes
lines.
to the
Pig's
Jurassic
loose.
Park logo, and then you see Dr. Grant and Ellie at the excavation site, and they're talking about the ultra.
No, you don't.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right. That's a scene that no one cares about though.
What?
Yeah.
You guys are making scenes up
No.
as we're going, bro.
Yeah, I really missed the Raptor and Rexy kissing scene though. As they hold each other in their arms. Ah!
It's the fact that you made the noise that makes it even worse.
You know what noise I love?
No.
The next favorite scene of mine.
Which one is this for?
Computer hacking Lex.
Oh.
Which who knew it was easy that easy to hack back in the 90s.
Wait, the little girl, right?
Yeah, where she turns everything back on. And then Hammond's into the phone, they're talking. And then you hear his, "Oh my god, they're coming to the glass!" And Hammond like he grunts. He doesn't say anything, he just grunts. Like he's pissed about something. Like he could change the fact that they were coming through the glass. But the crazy part to me still is actually no, think about this now. You might have a point with those raptors as super soldiers. Because he misses like a point blank shotgun shot at these raptors.
He didn't miss him. The raptor dodged it.
That's what I mean. Like
You seen The Matrix? I mean, Keanu has got hit him with the Euro step around that shotgun blast.
Euro step.
Yeah, you know, the basketball.
Yeah. I know. No travel.
Yeah.
And then then they're able to come through the glass somehow, but they're able to crawl through the vent. But regardless,
The raptors don't crawl through the vents, right?
no, the people do. They have that insane of a vertical. Every single one of them at the same time are into the
No,
vent.
he lists them.
Yeah, but they've already come through the glass at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Then the raptor jumps.
And then Lex falls through. Ah! And then they're all jumping at her.
Yeah, the raptor.
It is one of my favorite scenes, only because of that line. They're coming through the glass.
Oh,
Or also the raptor learning how to open the door. Like, they're like, oh, we got the door closed.
and then it manages to keep the door handle down as it's slamming into the door. Because remember
whoa.
No, it does, literally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No,
How hard is it to keep your hand here as you're...
without thumbs? Pretty hard.
Whoa, we don't know.
And for being a dinosaur that doesn't know any better? I would assume not after the first try.
These are raptors. They're highly intelligent.
It's just insane. This movie, like...
Say something you're going to regret.
It just... For it being the type of zoo it is, it doesn't seem like they thought any of it through.
What do you mean?
Robert's the only guy there that's like the security animal capture guy. Like that you see in the
Nathan,
in the movie.
I'm so glad we had this conversation. Because that is one of the major points of the movie.
I know, I agreed with it. I wasn't saying like it's a bad thing.
No, you said it was odd though. Like it wasn't supposed to be.
But like
Hammond keeps preaching like
it's
they
obvious,
didn't spare no expense.
It's obvious movie convenience. And they kind of had to just throw it in because we don't know how to explain it later.
How is it convenient for the movie?
Because they shot the movie, probably. Or they did the whole everything what they could. They couldn't go back. And Steven Spielberg like, oh, let's just throw it in, yeah. Oh, yeah, we don't have anybody else.
Just
Yeah, he does it all the time.
And Nathan, there's like...
You think in the original script, Dr. Grant's supposed to kiss Timmy? Heck no. Dr. Grant, he said, Steven...
no, he gives CPR in the book.
I was joking.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, in the book...
Nicholas is like, no, they
Hammond
can't...
dies.
They can't rob me. They
know
can't rob me of my
Hammond
kissing
dies.
scene. I don't
To
care.
the compies. Because he's going to his private helicopter to talk about how they can fix things. And like how
The little ones?
the really small ones. Because he has like a sickness or something, so he falls off the side of like the road he's walking on because it's eroding away.
Yeah, it's called being drunk.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the only way he made it through that island.
Actually, he has the cane, so it probably has something to do with that.
He loses the cane actually in the book.
Dino DNA.
Well, at the end when he dies, but
Dino DNA. Is that in the book?
Dino DNA.
Yeah.
The guided tour is I don't know if they do the whole like
Dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
Whatever. All right, what else do we have? We talked about the worst scene, the pudding scene. We talked about the best scenes. The little shake, little shake and drag.
What I'm trying to say here is like there is the reason this movie is so good is there's like three main things for me. The actors, they're great. I mean, every single one of them nails their role. There's not one actor where I'm like, oh, like you did okay, or not that great.
I don't really
Except
like Goldblum. What's his name?
Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. I don't really like his character.
No,
but
you don't like him because he exists still. He's still that character to this day.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. So was he really acting, or is he just there, you know?
Yeah, he changed like a lot. So I think he made his identity around Ian Malcolm, the way he talked and stuff. So,
no, I just don't understand his character in the movie. Like, was he a big actor back then? And like they just needed to throw in an actor, an A-list actor or something?
Yeah, no, he was okay.
So what's his role in the movie?
He's just the doubter. Like the idea was as if Hammond could convince Ian Malcolm that this could work, then they're set.
Okay. But like, what actual purpose does he play towards the film? Because at the end of it, it's just obviously he doesn't believe.
He's just
like, what's his character story?
Like for the audience.
Where's the arc? Where's the character arc?
For the he really doesn't have an arc. He's kind of just a character in this movie. But that's not wrong. His character did need to change. His character was more of like the "I told you so" character, which is fine.
Okay, sure.
It was kind of like helping set up the audience, like, oh, like the whole chaos theory thing was
He did it as a
anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
favor to Jeff Goldblum.
Who, Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, he's like Jeff was having an identity crisis.
Yeah. Well,
And he's like, here, base your whole
could have.
personality off of this character.
but it's okay. He was in the second one, so he was the main character in the second one, so
Yeah,
which is really
I noticed.
weird. But we're not getting into that right now. Okay. I was gonna say the only character I don't like is Lex.
Because she's annoying.
No, because she's just kind of stupid. The entire movie.
Because she's annoying.
She just screams. That's all she does until she gets to the hacking part.
And
then
that's a
she's
character
useful.
arc. That's why. She screams until she screams.
Like even in the kitchen scene where she's like trying to get away. Like remember she's trying to close the door? No. Like wouldn't you be really quiet? Like because you know there's more than one raptor in there. So what if the second one sees you? You idiot.
No, that was the second one.
Well, I meant because there was the one looking at her.
No, that was the second one. Didn't the first one already get locked in the freezer
No.
at that point? Oh. Man, I just spoiled it.
Yeah.
I
No.
just spoiled it.
No, the first one hits his head on that door, which stuns it, and then the second one gets stuck in the freezer. Then
good
they
old
run out
shake.
when that guy's like,
The good old raptor shake.
yeah, the good old raptor shake.
Okay, so you know what I think makes this movie good? Because I would not say it's my favorite movie ever. It's just dinosaurs. You know? This movie wouldn't have been as good if it wasn't like aliens. You know? It's just the fact that everybody has an idea of like, oh, we could bring dinosaurs back one day.
I think everyone just likes dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's no one that doesn't like
Which
dinosaurs.
is good. I'm glad this one was the one that like kind of stuck out for dinosaurs. You know, but like I'm saying,
Except
like,
Ray,
like-
because he still knows his grandma.
if I had the choice between E.T. and Jurassic Park, I'd always go for Jurassic Park because E.T. is just boring.
I just don't like E.T.'s character. I think E.T. is kind of annoying. But
Well, yeah.
Steven Spielberg, it's nothing personal.
No, Jurassic Park's just better. What makes this movie good, and I swear there's going to be some 14-year-old kid on Twitter that sees this and it's not true. It shows that we shouldn't be mean to animals. They're not real. It's a movie. Shut up.
The goats were real.
The goats got really eaten.
Yeah, they really did.
That pudding got really eaten. Oh my! See, it all ties back to the pudding somehow. And it's just a really easy storyline, honestly. If you leave that movie and just go like, oh, like what I
No,
tend to do.
see, what makes it really good is it's a simple storyline, but they also added like necessary, like complexity.
It's not just one storyline.
like
Yeah,
you could do a 10-second analysis of they go to a zoo with dinosaurs and the dinosaurs break out,
yeah. The dinosaurs don't just break out just for the sake of them breaking out.
and that's the interesting idea.
Yeah,
Like that's interesting.
That's
and
what I was
then
getting to.
and then you add
yeah. Well,
The
it's like
rest
I
of
said, they didn't break out. Oh, just by chance. Oh, they've been here for 50 years, but now they break out. You know, like.
yeah. I think the other thing that makes you didn't say the magic word.
Oh, and because I'm kind of an elitist, there's like not nearly as much CGI as they could have gone. Like if it was made today,
I don't know what's up with like older movies, but they have like a charm to it. You know what I mean? Like when you watch an old
you
Indiana
mean
Jones,
film grain?
well, not even film grain, but like when you watch like an
It's film
old
grain.
Indiana Jones movie, I don't know why, but like
It's because they spend $1 billion on it, but they didn't spend $1 billion. Like now, movies today, $10 million budget, and then you find out $9 million to pay the actors, $1 million is for marketing, and they actually didn't spend any on it because most of it's CGI.
but like
And then it was like, oh, the Temple of Doom, like let's literally build the Temple of Doom,
yeah, like it
and then
feels
we'll add the lava
believable.
in CGI.
Like Indiana Jones, I feel like they actually went to Tunisia. I mean, they did go to Tunisia for some things, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like they were
and
there
then
the whole
this
time,
is like it literally feels like they went to an island,
like Costa Rica.
like off Costa Rica. Like, of course, I know the dinosaurs aren't real, but this just feels better. And then like you watch like even like Jurassic World, like I don't know, it's just
Feels like
maybe
it could
it's
be.
just
It
me-
feels like it could be San
maybe
Diego.
it's just me being older. Maybe it's just
We're boomer.
that kid charm is just gone, and I don't
We're,
believe anything.
we're
anymore.
boomer movie.
I know it's all
elitists.
fake. I know women are fake. I know movies are fake because like Photoshop.
Oh,
It was the point I was trying to make.
men are also photoshopped. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
Tell me some of those guys out there have that big of a thigh. No way. Anyway.
Yeah, but I know stuff's fake now. Like
Speaking of big thighs, though, Rexy. Oh my goodness.
Nate.
Regardless.
We are
Finish
not-
the sentence. It was on the top of my head. I mean, dude, a T-Rex,
Nathan.
like a tree stump for a
Nathan.
thigh, bro.
Nathan.
We're talking like a redwood, not like a little cherry tree.
Well, she was located in redwoods, so
Oh, okay.
like T-Rexes were found in the redwood area. That's why in Jurassic World it's
What?
yeah, like in Northern
You're telling me
California.
T-Rexes ran around redwood trees?
Yeah, in like Northern California. That's why in Jurassic World 2.
That's not even like.
That's why in Jurassic World
That's not even like a.
Rexy's in the redwood.
That's not even like efficient.
I mean, I
You
don't
wouldn't
know.
want that big of a creature
know how
running
it
around
works.
like snaking its way through trees.
I mean, maybe they didn't go to like the densest parts. There also might have been more redwoods. Anyway, regardless, like
It's still red.
the movie just has a certain charm to it. Everything feels way more believable, and I don't know why, but it just does. It's like the old Star Wars movies, or like the Indiana
you know what
Jones
it
movies,
is?
or like
You know what it is? It's now that we're older, we see the parts that are obvious cash grabs, you know? Like,
Fast and Furious.
yeah, like the new Fast and Furious movies, like, they've lost their charm. They go into a room now, they create a storyboard in 10 seconds, and they go, now let's throw in a tank scene. And don't even get me started on grappling hook car scene this time.
Did you see the trailer? Right?
Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
It's so bad.
It's exactly what we needed for Fast and Furious.
Whereas Steven Spielberg, he obviously was in it for money back then, but like they had this really high expectation, like of don't make it look like we just want a ton of money. You know, you need to make it a good movie too.
See, but like
Like the new Spider-Man movies, those all feel like genuine movies. Like they want to do a good job. But the new Toy Story movie, Toy Story 4, that didn't have nearly the same charm as all the other Toy Stories.
yeah, I guess.
It just felt like they just felt like they had to do it because they know people are gonna go see another movie, so let's make more money off of it.
No, that is true. Yeah, maybe it was just like people actually cared about making that movie. It wasn't just about the.
Which is why we're
Money of it.
slowly turning to why horror movies are the best movies. Because people try really hard on them.
That is true. You do have to try really hard to get scary movies out now.
Like genuinely scary movies.
No, like what was it? Halloween that came out in 2019.
Yeah.
That was like the first actual like slasher film we watched, and it was really good. But then
I liked
you know
it.
people talk about Halloween like 3, 4, and 5 and how they're just really bad.
Yeah. Like obvious cash grabs. No,
Yeah.
you know what it is directors, elitists, they have this like weird idea that if we make this type of movie, it has to be super artsy and everything, which tends to be like horror movies, like the easiest platform for it, like Midsummer. But they still have to try regardless because it has that weird stigma of like if we don't try really hard, it's gonna look really bad, like Halloween 3, 4, like Saw 7, you know. It's gonna
Yeah.
look bad.
Mm-hmm. I also think this movie works really well is because like the main character, which in the movies I was talking about were like it was Indiana Jones, obviously it was Luke Skywalker, and then in this one it's Dr. Grant. Yeah, he's 100% the main character. In the both movies he's in, they just like actually feel like they actually belong in the world, which I don't know why, but like what movie am I thinking of?
No, you know what I like about Dr. Grant the most though is he doesn't have this like weird revelation like that a lot of these characters do. They're like, oh, I never realized this. Like he has this like he's the expert
And he, like-
and he maintains to be the expert the entire
Yeah,
film.
like he doesn't change.
and he doesn't like betray that sense of
I guess my
character.
point is like, okay, so I'll compare it to Chris Pratt's character. Chris Pratt has like a major like character flaw because he is supposed to be the Sam Neill of Jurassic World
yeah.
in that sense. He's supposed to be the main like macho man character that survives all these dinosaur attacks. But like, it's just I don't know. It's different because he doesn't care about the dinosaurs. He cares about the raptors, but he doesn't care about any of the other dinosaurs. And for him, like it's just I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Like maybe it's because I know Chris Pratt as an actor, it feels wrong. Versus like I couldn't tell you what Sam Neill did, like as an actor besides Jurassic Park, and so like I can only picture him doing Jurassic Park. It feels more like it, or like Harrison Ford. Even though he did Han Solo and Indiana Jones, I don't know a lot of the other work he did besides like Blade Runner. But like he just
but they feel separate. Those are two separate. Like
but they feel like
if you
the
put
character.
Han Solo and Indiana Jones together, they feel like different characters.
Right, and they feel like the character. They don't feel like an actor playing a character.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe that's just because I know actual celebrities now versus when I was younger.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it's just like it was just a different breed, just built different actors.
But it's the same thing we planned out earlier. Jeff Goldblum, like he's not an actor anymore. He just people typecast him, and as much as they can do that, and
actually, you know who I could see do that now? I could see like Chris Hemsworth like plays his character really well. He doesn't feel like an actor for most of his stuff. There's some things
you're thinking of,
and then like there's Leonardo DiCaprio,
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt doesn't feel like an actor, but he was like.
He feels like an actor, but he is typecasted more than like.
Well, now especially
like Robert Pattinson. Oh, the new best actor, my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like a lot of those older movies, they didn't feel like actors. They felt like characters in the movie, and a lot of this now just feels like you're hiring the actor because you want a certain thing.
Yeah, you want
like,
an A-list actor.
It's like when you get James Gunn to direct, you know it's going to be like a wacky movie, which is like Suicide Squad. They already
Guardians of the Galaxy.
As soon as you hear James Gunn that was doing Suicide Squad, you knew like
you're like, oh, they're gonna ruin it.
They're gonna get Starro, whatever his name is.
Starro.
Oh, you haven't seen the trailer?
Starro.
Oh, you know the big starfish villain in the DC universe?
Starro.
Oh, Starro? You don't know Starro? You're so lame, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, his name is Star. It's just a giant starfish.
We'll put the TV outside so you can watch it.
And he shoots lasers. I think that's it.
Well, he puts tiny starfishes over your head and then mind controls you.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. It's a global universal conquest thing.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know what we were talking about. James Gunn, but
no, we were just talking about like how like movies, like the movies now, a lot of times don't feel as like good as these older movies did. But I think that's why Jurassic Park is so good, because it feels like a bunch of people on an island stuck with dinosaurs versus like a bunch of actors.
Yeah,
just saying they're people stuck on an island.
Yeah, like Chris Pratt's character in Jurassic World, like there are a bunch of people stuck on an island, dinosaurs, but how do I like get back to the girl?
You know who the perfect example of that is Dr. Wu in Jurassic Park. Because watching it now, because he's like a major character in Jurassic World.
Yeah, and they tie
he feels like an actor. Even in like when you go back to Jurassic Park now, he just feels like an actor, but he's not the best actor, so maybe that's why. But like, yeah, and it's the same thing for Jurassic Park 2 and 3 for me. Like, they don't feel like actors; they feel like characters in the movie. So, I don't know. That's just boomer us talking, though.
I told you we're elitists when it comes to movies. Like the old movies are just so much better than these new ones. They just substitute the actual substance of a movie for cool which is I like cinematography, but for cool cinematography and wacky twists or like crazy twists.
Yeah,
and they go, that's a good movie.
But I think like
Blade Runner.
Well, and movies like the Marvel movies are probably the closest you'll get back to that sense of like they feel like characters. But I don't know if that's because they've been doing it for 10 years at this point. Well, but you know what I mean by that, right? Mm-hmm. Or if it's just because they're really good actors or like the story's really well thought out. But I think Infinity War, I didn't really like Endgame too much. But Infinity War was like the last one where it really felt like these were characters and these weren't actors. Like Chris Evans feels like...
Endgame feels so different than Infinity War, like for that exact reason. Like when they're fighting in Wakanda together, you know, the Wagyu beef Wakanda.
Wagyu beef sponsored Wakandans. Can I say that? No, that's fine. The Wagyu beef's
Wakanda
Asian.
Doesn't even exist.
Well, that's not, yeah. I was just making sure. I mean,
sorry, Wakandans out there. I didn't mean to offend you.
You want to be Wakandans out
but
there?
Whatever. And you know, Thor has that weird change where I'm fat now.
Fat Thor.
Yeah, like okay, don't be fat anymore. Can't. Okay, that's it. You know. No, Jurassic Park's good though. Jurassic Park hits a lot of good spots.
I am so excited for Jurassic Park 3 when it comes out in 2022.
Because Jurassic World 2 was, oh my gosh, It was so bad.
It was bad.
There's a reason I've only watched it once.
Yeah, literally once. I think we've never watched it again.
Yeah,
it was that bad. And I'm a huge like Jurassic. I'm the biggest Jurassic Park fan I know. So
He only knows 3 people, so
3 people.
and one very
Oh,
big thighed T-Rex.
all right.
Said,
Yeah,
I think we've ranted long enough.
I think
we've Dr. Granted long enough.
I think we've taken our time for granted. God, Nathan, they write
I
themselves.
think we've taken our time.
So why don't we Sattler
Timmy,
up and end this?
Timmy, long enough. Like time, Tim.
Yeah, I get it.
Taking our Tim for granted.
Now you're just running your ham and.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
I want to die Lavasaurus. Cause die.
No, I can't say that one. Yeah. So that was our talk. It wasn't. It wasn't really a review. It was more of just me expressing.
We should do like an actual review next time, but yeah, it was just us talking.
Well, it's an old movie. We don't have to review.
We'll do a new one. Which movie did we just see? Oh, we're not doing Kong versus Godzilla. That's not how. Maybe Tenet.
You mean Monkey versus Lizard?
So
No,
bad.
Tenet. I don't want to do Tenet.
Monkey versus Lizard is literally what we just talked about. Jurassic Park.
Monkey versus Lizard was a great movie. Don't let Nathan lie to you.
Metal Lizard.
But regardless, I didn't want to review this movie. We already know it's a 10 out of 10. I just wanted to.
Yeah, it's like a 9.
I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to skip all the Nedry stuff because I don't really care about Nedry. He's a cool character, but his storyline's kind of weak. So.
There's kind of an expected way people take when you go, let's talk about Jurassic Park. And we didn't want to do that. We just wanted to talk about what was cool about it.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about the skinny, fit people. Forget the fat guy.
Yeah.
Who's always eating. You guys want a candy bar? You guys want anyone?
Okay, we get it. We get it.
No, he says that.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'm Nick. Oh wait, dinosaur names. I'm Ranger Rex.
Oh, we have to come up with the new ones?
Yeah,
Ranger Rex is so good. How
it
did you
really
do that?
is. Honestly, I could sell that to Nickelodeon.
I'm Brave Bronco.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm
Brave Brontosaurus.
I'm Stego Steve. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Stego Steve is
don't
better
like
than
it.
Ranger Rex.
No.
I'm Stego
Ranger
Steve.
Rex feels tough.
Not as tough as Stego.
I feel like I could take on Indiana Jones. Anyway, what do we say? What do we do? Oh, hit that like button, please. Watch the video. Wait, number one, just watch.
Don't even hit the like button. We don't care. Just watch the video. That's all we care.
That's all we care.
Please, somebody. It's going to be a 40-minute episode about us rambling about dinosaur thighs. Just watch the video because it's going to be worth it, you know?
One pair of dinosaur thighs, not many, just one, which is an
Multiple
issue for
times, though.
you, which is an issue for you. But yeah, so subscribe if you want to see any more of this. We're going to be doing hopefully more. We're trying to.
We will. We got the studio going now.
Yeah, and don't you see that? I don't know what we have behind us anymore. It's probably like,
You want me to come up with something?
Yeah, come up with something.
It's probably the backside of an alley.
It's Ray's alley. Just make it look poor.
It's the same thing.
No, like a really high end alley, and then yeah. Anyway, catch us next time when we
High-end alley. Which movie was that? When we Godzilla. How do I say talk?
what movie? Okay,
Talkzilla.
actually, let's figure this out. What movie do you want to talk about next? Old movie.
Old movie.
Yeah, we could talk about old movies.
Wait, what do we like? What's the minimum?
Not new.
I watched that one movie where they robbed the casino. I forget what it's called.
Yeah. Damn.
I'll figure it out.
I know what that is.
I don't remember. It's pretty good though. That's all I remember.
Is it?
We'll talk about Inception, my favorite movie.
Wait, you're talking about Ocean's?
Yeah, Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8.
Wait, but we'll talk about it. 11,
Yeah, I was
whatever
like,
it is.
It's not 8.
Ocean's 8 is with the girls, isn't it? We'll talk about Inception. That's my favorite movie.
Sure, we'll talk about Nathan's favorite movie, Inception.
So we'll catch you next time.
Trash movie.
Say the line.
Wait, the one we? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we'll catch you next time when we
Incept our way to your brains to make you watch our videos next time.